So nice to meet you, actually.
Yeah, again.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Pramod ji. Good morning, Disha ji.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, शिवेश। ये मेरी तरफ से नॉइज है या कहीं और से है? ये जो नॉइज है प्रमोद, ये मेरी तरफ से तो नहीं है?
Not sure.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
गुड मॉर्निंग अरुण, गुड मॉर्निंग।
प्रमोद जी, जब आप बोलते हैं तब तो ठीक हो जाता है, और फिर जब नहीं बोलते हैं तब कुछ आपकी तरफ से हल्का सा मुझे लग रहा है।
Okay, let me mute the mic, my mic.
सारे
यस।
माइक म्यूट करके एक एक करके चेक कर लेते हैं प्रमोद।
मैं म्यूट कर रहा हूँ अपना माइक। I think it's not from my side.
अभी कोई आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है। अच्छा, अपना माइक ऑन करो प्रमोद। प्रमोद, अपना माइक ऑन करो।
Now it's on, ma'am.
हाँ, तो कोई नॉइज नहीं
हाँ,
है,
अभी
कहीं
ठीक है।
कुछ रहा होगा थोड़ा डिस्टर्बेंस। ठीक है।
गीतिका मैम एंड शिवेश,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
एक चीज़ मुझे बोलनी थी कि जैसे ये डिज़ाइन थिंकिंग का प्रेजेंटेशन ये स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए इट विल बी एब्सोल्युटली न्यू एंड दे विल बी हियरिंग मेनी न्यू वर्ड्स and for the terminology for the first time. And since this is going to be a very short session, if you could just request the student to make a quick note of any words or terms that they are not
श्योर
understanding.
श्योर, वो हम शुरू में कह देंगे।
हाँ, बोल दीजिएगा
हम
क्योंकि
कह देंगे।
कभी-कभी ऐसा हो जाता है कि मतलब ऐसा the teacher assumes that they will
हाँ,
understand,
बिकॉज
but
डिजाइन थिंकिंग एज सच इज अ न्यू कंसेप्ट, सो
yes, yes,
हो
मैम।
सकता है कि बहुत से लोग फेमिलियर नहीं हो।
जी, तो आप एक बार उनको बोल दीजिएगा to please make a
हाँ
note.
जी, हाँ हाँ।
Even any term or any example, if they don't understand, I will take it up. And if at all they need, I can send some reading material after this session so they can
श्योर, डेफिनेटली।
show you.
Shivesh sir, shall we wait for director sir, or should we begin?
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Please wait.
We will wait. Pramod, he is on his way. He would be joining in a minute.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes ma'am.
We shall be starting in a few minutes. So I welcome all of you and request you to wait for a couple of minutes.
प्रमोद जी कुछ डिस्टरबेंस आ रही है?
सर मेरे माइक से आ रही है क्या सर? Is it fine now, sir?
It's absolutely fine now. Yes.
Yes, sir. So I think director sir is also here now. So I think I can formally begin the session. Geetika ma'am.
Yes, please.
Good morning to all.
Good morning.
Honorable Director Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir. I'll request first all of you to please mute your mics. Others, please mute your mics. Yeah, so once again, good morning to all. Honorable Director Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir. Our speaker for the session, Ms. Disha Kaushal, Design and Strategy Consultant. President IIC, Professor Geetika ma'am. Vice President IIC, Professor A.K. Singh. Convener IIC, Professor Sivesh Sharma sir. All the members of IIC, heads and deans, faculty members, and dear students. I welcome you on behalf of entire IIC team to this webinar on design thinking, critical thinking, and innovation design. All these three terms, when we talk about design thinking, critical thinking, and innovation design, they are related to designing technologically feasible products, services, innovation with human-centric approach, which solve societal problems that are also marketable. At the same time, this teaches us to identify, analyze, and solve problems systematically with facts rather than by institution or instinct. Since this webinar is being organized under Institute Innovation Council, that is IIC, I would first like to invite Professor Sivesh Sharma sir, convener IIC, to introduce you all about the concepts of IIC. Sir, Professor Sivesh Sharma sir.
Thank you, Dr. Pramod. Respected Director, Professor Rajiv Tripathi. President, Institute Innovation Council, Professor Geetika. Vice President, Professor A.K. Singh. Other distinguished guests, Dr. Pramod Soni, the coordinator of this particular session. Other faculty, student coordinators, and faculty coordinators, and all guests who have joined us online for this particular session on design thinking. A very good morning to all of you. Now, I'm happy to note that despite various academic activities and ongoing examinations, approximately 90 students have joined us online for this very important session, which highlights the importance as well as significance of the design related activities, concept of innovation and entrepreneurship in today's era. Now, as requested by Dr. Soni, I would like to highlight the concept of IIC with all of you. In the year 2018, Ministry of Education through Ministry Innovation Cell launched the Institute Innovation Council concept in all the higher education institutions in collaboration with AICT to foster the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among all the stakeholders. Primarily, the role of IIC is to engage faculty, students, and staff in various innovation and entrepreneurship related activities, which range from ideation, problem solving, proof of concept development, design thinking, IPR, and all other activities. Now, IIC program makes use of institute in existing infrastructure, and we at MNIT Allahabad has already established IIC in our institute and actively organizing various activities under the umbrella of Institute Innovation Council. In addition, various other activities ranging from supporting various innovative projects to the students, faculty members, under the mentorship of faculty members, support to various startups, and a very important event by the name of eSummit, that is Renaissance, is also being organized by a very active student team of MNIT Allahabad. So I once again welcome you all to this session and hope that you will find this session very interesting, very fruitful, and as well as we have various other activities lined in this particular weekend. So I'll request you all to join for these activities, and you will also find these activities very useful. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us insights about the IIC and motivating us. Now I would like to request Professor Geetika ma'am, President IIC, to share her thoughts on this occasion. Ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Pramod. Respected Director of the Institute, Professor Rajiv Tripathi, Vice President Dr. Professor A.K. Singh, Professor Shivesh Sharma, Ms. Disha Kaushal, our learned expert, the entire team of faculty coordinators, student coordinators, and all my dear participants. As Professor Shivesh Sharma said that all of you have joined us on this Saturday morning. So I heartily welcome all of you for your time and for your interest in this very upcoming area of processes and profession. So friends, we must understand that first of all, we are talking about design thinking, critical thinking, and innovation design. Innovation is the outcome of invention. And invention is a new idea that is often turned into a tangible outcome. When this outcome is converted into revenues and profits, it is called as innovation. But you would be surprised to know that this is one of the most risky propositions. The success rate of an invention or a new idea being converted into a successful product or process has been very, very low. In our research, it was found it is even less than 2%. It is an idea converted into a successful market product. We understand that to be successful, an innovation process must deliver at least 3 things: superior solutions, lower risks, and lower cost of change. Because any invention and innovation will bring drastic changes in the marketplace and business scenario. And over the past years, people have been developing useful tactics for achieving all these outcomes, superior solutions, lowering the cost, lowering the risk. But in this process, organizations are found to have frequently encountered various obstacles and trade-offs. The biggest obstacle is uncertainty. As they say, VUCA world. The world is volatile, uncertain, it's complex and ambiguous. So in this VUCA world, innovation is also associated with uncertainty, and it is unavoidable because the innovators know this, therefore they build a portfolio of options. And this portfolio of options creates a trade-off that many ideas dilute focuses and they claim resources. Therefore, it is also to be understood that it is a better idea to incorporate user-driven criteria for taking up any innovation process. And here comes the role of design thinking. The design thinking can unleash people's full creative energies. It can win their commitment and radically improve processes. Therefore, design thinking is also called as a social technology because it combines practical tools and human insight. It can be said that design thinking has the potential to do for innovation exactly what TQM did for manufacturing, because design thinking has the ability to neutralize the biases of innovators and change the way they participate in the innovation process. So look at the end product and then test it in the real market. So that is the process. We have a very learned expert among us. We have heard her before as well. So I'm sure that Ms. Disha would be enlightening us in detail all these processes, what is design thinking, how it is different from critical thinking, and how does it lead to innovation design. So I welcome all of you again to this morning session. And before I conclude, I want to say one thing which our expert had also requested, because as you can see, this is a very new, novel idea of design thinking. Initially, we have been starting from thinking about an idea and then going through multiple phases to finally create a product which may not succeed. So she has requested, and I also request personally as a teacher, all teachers want that the students take certain notes. Wherever you find that you have not heard this term or something is not clear, please take notes, keep a pen and paper with you, and during question and answer session, she will be too happy to answer those queries. So once again, welcome to all of you. Thank you, Ms. Disha, for sparing your time, and over to you, Pramod.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us such a nice brief idea about the session. Now coming back to the session, our speaker for today's webinar is Ms. Disha Kaushal. Ms. Disha Kaushal is a design and communication professional with varied work experience in the areas of design thinking, user-led research, digital product design, and social media communication. She did her graduation in communication design from NIFT Mumbai in year 2010. She did post-graduation in strategic design management at National Institute of Design in 2012. For over 5 years, she has been working in digital design domain and analyzing the changing social media trends. In the last 3 years, she has actively conducted many design thinking workshops in the top schools such as IIM Indore, IIM Sambalpur, IIT Ghaziabad, NIT Raipur, etc. She has also consulted for retail firms like Tech Mahindra, L&T, Godrej, P&G. She has worked with different firms and has a great knowledge about design thinking. Some of her experiences in various events are, for example, Global Shaper at Lucknow Hub for World Economic Forum. She has also presented as curator of the hub, who represented the city in the Global Shapers Annual Summit as World Economic Forum, Geneva, Switzerland. In addition, she has presented herself to be independent design consultant and has organized many workshops in design thinking as part of Tinker Labs team, addressing the pertinent issues of management education through her design thinking strategy. She has also presented as project manager with Mix ORG Consultant Services, where she researched, conceived, designed, and prototyped an Android-based mobile application aimed to provide elementary training to beginners in community radio stations. In addition, she has also been visiting faculty at NIFT Kolkata. She has been design strategist at Global Delight for the iOS-based software startup, worked as a 2-member strong design strategy and product planning team. She has been design consultant at Just Dial and worked closely with top management in envisioning and planning for future projects of the company. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Disha Kaushal to please start the webinar and share her experiences and knowledge with the audience. Ms. Disha Kaushal, ma'am.
Thank you, Pramod sir.
Thank you.
And thank you, Professor Tripathi, Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir, Madam Geetika madam, and Shivesh Sharma sir. All of you have been kind enough to spare time and for this session on a Saturday morning. And I'm rather overwhelmed by the student response of 100 people turning up on a Saturday morning, especially after a Christmas break. So thank you. I am very happy to meet all of you. And without any further delay, let's just start with the presentation. In case you have any doubts, as ma'am mentioned, please make a note of the points that you want to ask me, and then we can take it up after the presentation. Okay, so the topic that we were given for this today's talk is design thinking, critical thinking, and innovation design. I would rather like to think of the three terms as very interconnected, and why I have named my presentation Design Thinking for a Post-COVID World, because I feel that the world we live in post the lockdown that was implemented on March 25th, 2020, is a very different one than the one we experienced right before this. So that is why I have particularly made it a point that to not take up too many examples from before the COVID era. So because this is a new time, this requires new thinking, very radical shift in our approach to problem solving, because such a problem of such big scale, I think almost all of us who are alive at this moment are experiencing for the first time. And it has been challenging and time for us, at the same time very enterprising. I have been following MNIT Allahabad on social media, and I've seen the kind of work that students have come up with right from the time when I visited them in February to now, and so many technological advancements have been made. And I will tell you where design thinking fits in. So in today's session, we will be covering what design thinking is, how it helps in innovating, and what is the standard design thinking framework. Before we even begin the session about design thinking, I would want to clarify that when we talk about design thinking, I personally feel that the term is very misleading, because when we hear the word design, we automatically assume that it is connected to a certain community and is limited to a few people, when it is not true. The word design can be often misleading. So try to think of it as critical thinking or systems thinking, as many of you from engineering background might already be aware of, that it is a systematic approach to any kind of problem solving, and it is not just limited to the design domain or a set few people who have, whom the society thinks that they are creative enough to solve the problem. I believe everyone, right from toddlers and school-going smaller children, can practice it, and they are doing it at their own level. So I would like to call it iterative, creative problem-solving technique, rather than calling it design thinking, because then it starts looking very limited to a few people. So in order to understand design thinking, I would like you to remember 5 basic principles. First of all is that it is a creative, iterative problem-solving process. What sets it apart is that the user or your stakeholder, whoever it may be a person, it may be a group of people, it may also be a nation or humanity or the entire human population, or even other species for that matter. So understand the user. Second point will be understanding the user. Third is to redefine problems by challenging assumptions. If there are any assumptions that you may have begun your problem solving with, to challenge them and to redefine the problem. Fourth is, where the word design can be sort of justified, is that we borrow some elements from a designer's toolkit, which is empathy and experimentation, where you hit and trial, do a lot of things by practice, test them out, and then move on to the next, improving it further and further. जैसे आप टेक्नोलॉजी के फील्ड में you create personas and then create use cases or scenarios for problem solving. So like that. And then finally coming up to alternative strategies and innovative solutions. So these are the 5 things that you must remember whenever we talk about design thinking. A, that it is a creative, iterative problem solving process which is not limited to a select few people, and anyone and everyone can practice it. Okay. Now, coming to the next part of the question, that why do we need design thinking? So, iske liye, there's a very unique idea that I want to rather launch or throw at you people, is that the world as we know is facing a wicked problem. Now, what is a wicked problem? The term wicked problem was given in 1967 by a researcher by the name of Horst Rittel. Horst, H-O-R-S-T, Rittel, R-I-T-T-E-L. And he said wicked problems are those problems which have a following characteristics. Either you have incomplete or contradictory knowledge about them, or a large number of people and opinions are involved. It has a huge economic burden, and the interconnectedness of the problems makes it very difficult to completely solve it. The best example for this would be right now to discuss about COVID-19. But I think you already have enough knowledge, or to some knowledge at some level, everyone, right from children to older people, that what we are facing and how it has affected our everyday life, our way of consuming things, our way of reading, our way of studying, our way of healthcare interactions. Everything is impacted by this. So this has created many more problems which are completely not under our control. That is why we need design thinking, because design thinking helps us in solving problems in areas of high uncertainty, especially like the ones that we are in right now. इसमें हमें पक्का पता नहीं है कि जो हम solution निकाल रहे हैं वो कितना effective होगा. This virus itself is like, you must be reading in the papers, is changing its form and, in its variants in multiple countries. So you can't say for sure, and there cannot be one size fits all solution. Every people, even the people impacted by the disease, have different symptoms, have different coping mechanism, different kind of medications are working for different people. And that is why for situations or problems that are emerging out of this, a design thinking method seems to be very effective because you enter into problem solving without any knowledge bias. Okay. So the design thinking framework, which is particularly, and I think must be used for solving mostly wicked problems, consists of 5 steps. So 5 चीजें मैंने आपको इसके main characteristics बताए थे, and it's very easy to remember by these numerological inputs that this framework has 5 steps, and this is a very standard framework. I have not created it, but it is created by Stanford D School, and it is widely accepted in most design circles and other industries as well. आपने इसका use healthcare में भी देखा है, financial technology, transportation and mobility and your behavioral changes, बहुत सारी एजेंसीज में आप इसका यूज देखेंगे एंड ये बहुत एक्सेप्टेड है. तो उसका फर्स्ट स्टेप है एम्पैथी, जिसमें हम बोलते हैं कि आपको यूजर के साथ एम्पैथाइज करना है. एम्पैथाइज का मतलब क्या हुआ? दैट यू नीड टू पुट योरसेल्फ इन द शूज ऑफ द यूजर एंड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्रॉब्लम दैट दे आर फेसिंग, then trying to solve it. Okay, in this step, you only need to absorb all the knowledge that your user has to give you, and you use multiple design elements or research techniques, I would say, to understand whatever they are saying. But there are some pitfalls that you may have come across. So unse hame bach ke rehna hai. Firstly, we have to go with a beginner's mindset that we don't know anything about it. Because if we assume that we know about it, then we will already be come with a knowledge bias and think that, हमें इसे ऐसे solve करना चाहिए. And that is a big deterrent, because if you approach any problem with a solution in mind, you can't think freely. You will try to limit your options, and that is a really big deterrent for any kind of problem solving technique. So assume that you know nothing about it, be an open mind, fresh mind, and listen to the user what they have to tell you about the problem. Second step is where you have learned and connected all the information that is possible from all the stakeholders, and then you choose to select any one point or leverage point, as is called in systems thinking. I want you to note down this term, leverage point. Work only on that smaller section of the problem, so that you are not consumed or rather overwhelmed by the larger problem at hand. We will try to solve this bit of the problem, and you will see by the end of it, you will have solved not just that one issue, but multiple other issues as a, what should I say, collateral effect of working on this particular problem. So this is the definition stage. First is empathy, then define. Then the third stage is when you get into ideation and you come up with multiple solutions. This is one stage where quantity is quality. I have come up with multiple student groups who have told me, ma'am, we will work on only 2 ideas, or we discussed only 1 idea, that because we believe in the quality of the idea. I believe that is all rubbish, because the first initial 5 to 10 ideas that you come up with will be the most basic ones that anybody else would have thought of. So move beyond that initial hurdle. And I request, and when I'm doing this workshop in session, every group comes up with a minimum of 25 to 30 ideas in that half an hour of ideation, because I give them proper prompts that now you have to think like this. Now you have to use this thinking hat. जैसे आपने वो एडवर्ड डे बोनो का भी पढ़ा होगा लैटरल थिंकिंग टेक्निक्स में, और अगर नहीं पढ़ा है तो कभी आप उसको गूगल करके देखिएगा. इट इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्सेप्ट. तो ideation के लिए I give different prompts. Then comes the interesting part where it involves a lot of physical activity and you create a prototype. So often this bias comes with engineering students कि हम उन्हें चैलेंज बाद में देते हैं, उनको पता ये होता है कि हमें इसमें एंड में एक ऐप बनाना है. तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट रहती है उन स्टूडेंट्स से कि प्लीज डोंट अप्रोच एनी सोल्यूशन और एनी प्रॉब्लम विद दैट बायस इन योर माइंड. हो सकता है आपको ऐप की जरूरत ही ना पड़े, हो सकता है आप किसी बहुत सिंपल चीज से या कुछ ना करने से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए. हर समय कुछ करना ही जरूरी नहीं होता है. So that is your prototyping stage, and then you test it out with your users, because this is very important for you to know that जिनके साथ आपने begin किया था in the beginning of the journey, whether they are validating your solution or not. Now testing also has some guidelines or some basic rules that you might abide by, that you should not try to pitch your solution or sell your solution. क्योंकि ये अक्सर होता है, ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है कि जब आप किसी चीज पे इतनी पैशनेटली वर्क करते, you try to market it or you try to make it attractive, or you might want to them to buy the idea that this is something that I will pay for. But ये इसलिए गलत है because अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा उस समय फोर्स या मार्केट करते हो, they might lead you into believing that they will be willing to spend money for it. But when you launch it at the larger level for the general public, then nobody is going to determine everybody's behavior. People will buy only the things that they find value in. तो oversell या over pitch करने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. Let them tell you that what they feel about your prototype. Let them make suggestions or improvement. A lot of times, most solutions users only will tell you कि अच्छा हाँ इसमें ये है, ये नहीं है, या ये होता तो और अच्छा होता. So be ready to absorb that feedback with an open mind and create something better. Not think of it as something your own, but because any design product or any product that comes out of a design thinking process belongs to the user and the creator equally. It is co-created, so you cannot claim ownership over it. तो इसमें एक थोड़ा सा आपको कैथार्टिक फीलिंग लानी पड़ेगी, या एक सेंट की तरह की उसमें ज्यादा पर्सनली इन्वॉल्व नहीं होना है, क्योंकि उसका फॉर्म चेंज होता रहेगा. ठीक है. With that, you are aware of how deeply penetrated this concept is in today's day and age. And everybody, right from India is the biggest example of design thinking, I say, because यहाँ के लोगों के पास जो जुगाड़ इनोवेशन या फ्रूगल इनोवेशन की टेक्निक्स हैं, वो पूरे वर्ल्ड में आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेंगी. एंड जैसे नेसेसिटी इज द मदर ऑफ इन्वेंशन, वैसे स्कैर्सिटी लीड्स टू मोर इनोवेशन देन एनीथिंग एवर पॉसिबली कैन. और ये हमारे देश ने पूरे वर्ल्ड को सिखा दिया है अब तो. ठीक है. तो इसके कुछ एग्जांपल्स आपने देखे होंगे. मैंने खुद पर्सनली एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है pi.india.org, उनके साथ वॉलंटियर वर्क किया था कई महीनों तक इस साल. और उनके कुछ इनिशिएटिव्स थे जिसमें उन्होंने पोस्ट कोविड लॉन्च करे और इम्प्लीमेंट भी करे थे. जैसे कर्नाटका में एक 20 बेड रिकवरी फैसिलिटी बनाई गई थी, जिसमें कार्डबोर्ड के बेड्स इंस्टॉल करे गए थे. सबसे पहले ये केरला में हुआ था. डॉक्टर अनिल के एंथनी ही हैड स्टार्टेड इट. एंड देन जैसे कोविड से पहले किसी को भी टेली कंसल्टेशन फॉर हेल्थ सर्विसेज के बारे में बताओ तो उतना नहीं समझ में आता था, बट नाउ दिस इज बिकम वाइडली एक्सेप्टेड. या व्हाट्सएप के प्रिस्क्रिप्शन भी आप दिखा के मेडिसिन ले सकते हो. तो बहुत सारे चेंजेस हमारे हेल्थ केयर में आए हैं, विच इज एज अ मैटर ऑफ अडेप्टेबिलिटी, विच डिजाइन थिंकिंग और critical thinking has got out in this stage. Then adaptability for survival. आपने बहुत सारे ऐसे एग्जांपल्स देखे होंगे पिछली कुछ महीनों में. तो बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें आई हैं, एडवांस्ड वॉश बेसिन या पेडल फुट ऑपरेटेड वॉश बेसिन जिनमें जीरो कांटेक्ट है. आपको सोप भी फुट पेडल से ऑपरेट हो जाएगा, एंड वाटर विल आल्सो बी डिस्पेंस्ड बाय द फुट बॉटल ऑपरेशन. ये सबसे पहले जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में एक मिलिट्री बेस में इम्प्लीमेंट किया गया था. देन इसके बहुत सारे वेरिएंट्स अब तो आपको छोटे छोटे मॉल्स और शॉप्स में भी सब जगह दिख जाएंगे इसके. देन कोविड से नागपुर के ऑरियस हॉस्पिटल में डॉक्टर्स ने बनाया था, क्योंकि डॉक्टर्स एंड मेडिकल स्टाफ वाज contacting a lot of patients and they were getting transmitted. So a transparent covering they used to put like a for a lack of a better word, you can put it like a box or a coffin on a patient's body, which is transparent, so that the medical staff does not contact the disease and they can be safe. तो ये बनाया गया था. फिर अभी आई थिंक एक डेढ़ महीना ही हुआ है जब सोलापुर महाराष्ट्र के रंजीत सिंह दिसाले, उनको ग्लोबल टीचर अवार्ड मिला था, एंड ही शेयर्ड इट विद अदर पीपल, एंड ही इज वन टीचर हु हैज ब्रॉट द वर्ल्ड टू हिज क्लासरूम, गिवन इन अ गवर्नमेंट सेटअप, एंड उनके पास काफी लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज थे. जब उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था अपना स्कूल 2009 में, तो वो एक म्यूनिसिपैलिटी और काउशेड के बीच में छोटी सी जगह में था. From there, he moved on to promoting girls' education and introducing the concept of QR codes, where you can see videos and audios of the channel. Abhi recently, उनका TV पे भी एक program आया था, where he spoke how he created these virtual picnics for his students, showing them around the world. Because if he realizes that, you know, we can't go to all these places, but surely by the use of the virtual medium and the power of technology, these things can come to us. एंड ये वो कितने साल पहले से कर रहे थे, और कोविड में हमने देखा कि बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए या एक मेजॉरिटी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन के लिए ये एक न्यू नॉर्मल या न्यू नॉर्म बन गया है. तो ऐसी विजनरी थिंकिंग के लिए इनको ये अवार्ड मिला, विच इज अ ग्रेट एग्जांपल ऑफ पॉजिटिव डेविएंस, कि हम नॉर्मल रूट से हट के कुछ अलग सोच रहे हैं और उससे लाइफ को सिंपलर बना रहे हैं. देन आपने देखा होगा गीतांजलि राव, इंडियन अमेरिकन 15-year-old गर्ल who has been awarded Time Magazine's Kid of the Year. तो इनकी भी, मतलब मैं आपको ये अलग अलग फील्ड के एग्जाम्पल सिर्फ इसलिए दे रही हूँ क्योंकि आप समझ सकें कि ये जो एरिया है कितना वास्ट है और ये टेक्निक कितनी कितनी जगहों पे अप्लाई करी जा सकती है. जैसे इस बच्ची ने ये काइंडली ऐप इस साल बनाया था टू प्रिवेंट साइबर बुलिंग फॉर यंग चिल्ड्रन. एंड जैसे कि आजकल पढ़ाई से लेके एंजॉयमेंट से वर्चुअल पार्टीज, वर्चुअल पिकनिक्स, वर्चुअल सेलिब्रेशन, सब कुछ ऑनलाइन हो रहा है. So it is very easy for kids to fall victims to cyberbullying or cyber trolling. And उसको prevent करने के लिए, and in order to make kids more aware of the kind of words that they should be using, she created this app Kindly. And उससे पहले इस बच्ची के बहुत सारे innovations हैं. She used that lead detector, water purity test करने के लिए. So all these are examples of design thinking. And all of you have the potential of doing it and using it in your everyday life. Now, after these examples, I want to come on to each of these 5 steps of the design thinking framework and tell you a little more about each step in detail. तो पहला स्टेप है empathy, जिसमें empathize करना है. और empathize आप कैसे करेंगे? इसके लिए आपके दूसरों की बात को समझना पड़ेगा पहले कि वो क्या बोल रहे हैं. समझने के लिए क्या करेंगे? तो सबसे बेस्ट होता है कि आप फर्स्ट पर्सन अकाउंट कलेक्ट कर सकें या जो यूजर है उनसे ही बात कर सकें. तो इसके लिए आपको करना चाहिए इंटरव्यू या कॉन्वर्सेशन, जो कि अब वर्चुअल मीडियम के थ्रू फोन पे या वीडियो कॉल पे या टेलीकॉल पे भी आप कर सकते हैं. बट उसमें कुछ गाइडलाइंस होती, कुछ चीजें आपको ध्यान रखनी चाहिए. जैसे कि आप जब लोगों से सवाल करें तो पहली बात तो ये कि जो यूजर हो वो बहुत कंफर्टेबल हो, बात करने के मूड में हो, तब आप उनसे बात करें. और आप कैप्चर करने के लिए जो भी वो पॉइंट्स बता रहे हैं रेडी हो. यू शुड ऑलवेज हैव अ पेन एंड पेपर इन हैंड and camera or phone, anything with you, so that you can take the visual clues like images and videos you can create at that point. Secondly, whenever you conduct an interview or any conversation, go in pairs, so that if one person misses out on something, the other person can take it up. If one person is asking questions, the other person can take notes or take pictures or record audio or anything. So the interaction is with one person, the other person becomes your recording agency or the observer. Then उनसे जो सवाल आप पूछें, उनसे कोशिश करिए कि ऐसे सवाल आप पूछें जो लीडिंग ना हो, कि आप उनकी ओपिनियन को या उनकी सोच को किसी एक डायरेक्शन में स्टीयर नहीं कर रहे हैं. लाइक इफ फॉर एग्जांपल आई वाज टू आस्क यू दैट आपकी लाइफ तो बहुत बेकार हो गई कोविड में, तो ये ऑलरेडी मैंने अज्यूम करके चल रही हूँ, इसका जवाब मुझे एक ही तरीके से मिल सकता है. आइदर इट विल बी कि हाँ ये यस. मोस्ट पीपल comply or say something in agreement whenever a researcher is asking something. So try not to lead your user into any particular direction. Secondly, when you are talking to someone, allow it for them to narrate stories and not ask questions which can be answered in a single word or a single plain statement. If you ask someone that, is online studying working for you, so then they will tell you, what, yes or no, or something in very plain, simple words. But if you ask them that, how was the experience of your last online class? Then people tell you the honest truth. जब आप एक specific instance की बात करते हो, तो ज्यादातर लोग सच बताते हैं. और जनरल पूछोगे तो वो बताएंगे नहीं, अच्छा नहीं है, ऑनलाइन में तो बिल्कुल मजा नहीं आ रहा, फीचर्स नहीं होते और इंटरैक्टिविटी उतनी नहीं होती. बट they will not talk about specific things. So if you ask them about कि अच्छा ये वाली क्लास में आपने क्या किया, तो वो आपको ज्यादातर सच बताएंगे. So look for specifics and not general statements and try not to be leading. ठीक है? तो कॉन्वर्सेशन और इंटरव्यूज के लिए ये थंब रूल्स थे. एंड रिमेंबर, ये सब हम एम्पैथी स्टेज के अंडर कर रहे हैं. फिर आपका होता है इमर्शन, जो आपका एथनोग्राफिक स्टडी के नाम से भी जानते हैं. बट गिवन द टाइम्स दैट वी आर लिविंग इन, कोविड में ये इतना पॉसिबल नहीं है. बट अदरवाइज इट इज अ वेरी गुड टेक्निक टू रिसर्च बिकॉज इट लेट्स यू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्टेक्स्ट वेरी वेल. जैसे अगर मुझे लखनऊ में बैठ के या इलाहाबाद में बैठ के रूरल तेलंगाना के लिए कोई चीज डिजाइन करनी है या कोई सोल्यूशन निकालना है, तो वो इतना बेटर नहीं हो सकता जितना कि अगर मैं वहां पर जाके उनकी लैंग्वेज, उनकी लोकेलिटी या उनके कॉन्टेक्स्ट, उनकी ईटिंग बिहेवियर, उनकी स्पेंडिंग बिहेवियर को समझूं, तो ज्यादा बेटर हो सकता है. इसलिए कॉन्टेक्स्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है व्हेन यू आर डूइंग एनी काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. देन हियर कम्स एक्सट्रीम यूजर्स. तो एक्सट्रीम यूजर्स कौन से होते हैं? जैसे आपके बोथ एंड्स ऑफ द स्पेक्ट्रम. जैसे अगर आप किसी ऐप को डिजाइन कर रहे हो या कोई गेम डिजाइन कर रहे हो और आपने बच्चों, छोटे बच्चों और एल्डरली दोनों को ले लिया, तो वो बिल्कुल एक्सट्रीम एंड्स हैं. एक जो है जो पढ़ नहीं सकते, दूसरा है जो विदाउट स्पेक्टिकल्स या असिस्टेड चीज, मतलब वो उसको नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे. दूसरा उनका डेक्सटेरिटी, जैसे बच्चे भी आप एग्जैक्ट पॉइंट पे शायद क्लिक ना कर पाए और बड़े भी एग्जैक्ट पॉइंट पे नहीं नेविगेट कर पाए. तो अगर आप ये दोनों एक्सट्रीम यूजर्स को ध्यान में लेके चलते हो, then most probably you will cover a largest spectrum of the user group. इसलिए ये भी एक टेक्निक होती है that you design for or you conduct a research of the extreme users. Next comes your stakeholder mapping. Stakeholder mapping में क्या करते हैं? आप सारे के सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स जितने भी एक प्रॉब्लम के हैं उन सब को कंसिडर करते हो और फिर उन सब से बात करके पूरी प्रॉब्लम को, जो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स हैं, उनको समझने की कोशिश करते हो सो दैट यू कैन फॉर्म अ लार्जर पिक्चर. जरूरी नहीं है कि आप सबकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो, आप किसी एक की कोई एक प्रॉब्लम लेके भी आगे बढ़ सकते हो, बट कम से कम आपको पूरी स्टोरी पता होनी चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाई दिस इज ऑल्सो एन इम्पॉर्टेंट टेक्निक इन एम्पैथी स्टेज. इसके बाद हम जाते हैं डेफिनेशन स्टेज पे. तो डेफिनेशन स्टेज जो मुझे लगता है पर्सनली डिजाइन थिंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क का सबसे डिफिकल्ट पार्ट होता है, बिकॉज टू नो दैट देयर आर सो मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स एट हैंड और उनमें से कोई एक सिलेक्ट करना एंड देन टू मूव अहेड विद दैट इज अ चैलेंज. हाउ डू यू जज और गेज दैट दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई वांट टू वर्क ऑन एंड leave out the other areas of or opportunities that are in front of you? So I think in my personal experience, this is where the students or the groups that I have worked with need most help with or need most hand holding. इसमें हम कुछ टेम्पलेट यूज करते हैं और अपनी प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को उस टेम्पलेट के हिसाब से फिट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. उससे फायदा क्या होता है वो भी मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि जब हम किसी प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को इस टेम्पलेट में डालने की कोशिश करते हैं तब हमें एग्जैक्टली पता चलता है कि हमें अपने सोल्यूशन से क्या क्या चाहिए. ठीक है, तो इसमें ये है यूजर जो फर्स्ट ब्लैंक है, फील्स डैश या अच्छा या बुरा, व्हेन वो ये एक्टिविटी कर रहे होते हैं, जहां पर लिखना है आपको जो भी एक्टिविटी वो कर रहे हैं, देन नीड्स अ वे टू, यहां पर दिस विल बी योर एक्शनेबल वर्ब। तो टू के बाद जो आएगा वो दैट नीड्स टू बी एन एक्शनेबल वर्ब। व्हाई इट नीड्स टू बी एन एक्शनेबल वर्ब? उससे आपको पता चलेगा कि आपके सोल्यूशन को क्या करना चाहिए, whether it is supposed to enhance a behavior, or it is supposed to reduce a particular effect, or it is supposed to you know simplify something। ठीक है, बिकॉज के बाद जो आपका पॉइंट आएगा वो आपका सरप्राइज इंसाइट होगा, जो आपको आपके रिसर्च से पता चला है। ठीक है, इसका एक एग्जांपल आई विल शो यू। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यूजर वाले एरिया में मैंने डाला वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल / स्टूडेंट लिविंग ऑन देयर ओन हु क्रेव फॉर अ होम कुक्ड साउथ इंडियन ब्रेकफास्ट। तो इसमें मुझे मेरे यूजर के बारे में सब कुछ पता चला जा रहा है कि वो मतलब शायद घर से दूर रह रहे हैं, अपने आप से रह रहे हैं, क्या उनकी डेमोग्राफिक होगी, क्या उनकी इनकम होगी, और उनको खाने का मन भी है बट उतने ना रिसोर्सेज है, ना उतने बर्तन है, ना उतनी प्रोफिशिएंसी है, ये सब पता हो उनको कि कैसे क्या क्या बनना है। देन नीड अ वे टू ओवरकम द स्ट्रेस एंड मेस व्हाइल मेकिंग ऑथेंटिक वेल शेप्ड मेदू वड़ा। तो ये ओवरकम द स्ट्रेस एंड मेस व्हाइल मेकिंग, तो यहाँ पे एक एक्शनेबल वर्ब है कि उनको करना क्या है या क्या कम करना है, स्ट्रेस और वो गंदगी को कम करना है वो राउंड वाले मेदू वड़ा बनाने के लिए। बिकॉज we eat with our eyes first, and a vada without its traditional shape doesn't give the same satisfaction as a real medu vada. So now this may seem to you as a very simple or almost obvious problem statement, but it wasn't to the people who were beginning with this product design. In fact, ID Medu Vada, I request you to go and see the video online कि कितना beautiful that product packaging is, and it really helps the user get exactly what they need. So you need to frame it। जो पहला ब्लैंक है उसको आप एक सिंगल ब्लैंक की तरह भी ले सकते हो। नीड्स अ वे टू से पहले जो ब्लैंक है उसमें यू नीड टू फ्रेंड योर यूजर, नीड्स अ वे टू, एक्शनेबल वर्ब, बिकॉज सरप्राइज इनसाइट। तो इस टेम्पलेट में जब आप डालते हो तो आपको एग्जैक्टली पता चल जाता है कि आप अपने सोल्यूशन से क्या चाह रहे हैं। एक और फॉर्मेट इसका होता है विच इज हाउ माइट वी स्टेटमेंट्स। ये यूएस में इंक्रीजिंगली आजकल यूज करा जा रहा है ये फॉर्मेट फॉर प्रॉब्लम डेफिनेशन या प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट बनाने के लिए। हाउ माइट वी सॉल्व, इनहैंस और इम्प्रूव, जो आपका पेन पॉइंट या प्लेजर पॉइंट है फॉर द यूजर। यहाँ पे अपनी यूजर की डिटेल्स डालेंगे सो दैट जो आपका डिजायर्ड इम्पैक्ट आप चाहते हैं उसके बारे में उस ब्लैंक में लिखेंगे। इससे क्या होता है कि जब हम आइडिएट करते हैं तो हमें एग्जैक्टली पता होता है कि किस तरीके का सोल्यूशन हम ढूंढ रहे हैं या क्या हमारे यूजर को सेटिस्फाई करेगा। तो नेक्स्ट यू गेट इनटू द आइडिएशन मोड एंड यू क्रिएट मल्टीपल आइडियाज। बहुत सारे आइडियाज आप क्रिएट करते हैं और उसके कुछ रूल्स होते हैं आइडिया क्रिएशन के भी, कि एक तो आप वेल टाइम्ड उसको रखो, क्योंकि ज्यादातर मैंने बहुत सारा लोगों से ये सुना है क्रिएटिव फील्ड में, स्पेशली इंजीनियरिंग के और बच्चे और मैनेजमेंट के तभी भी इस बात को मान जाते हैं, बट कई लोगों ने कहा कि नहीं आइडिया है कभी भी आएगा और इट्स लाइक अ स्ट्रोक ऑफ जीनियस या सडन फ्लैश। तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है। इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस एंड यू नीड टू कीप वर्किंग ऑन इट अगेन एंड अगेन एंड अगेन एंड अगेन टू इम्प्रोवाइज इट। इसलिए ऑलवेज वर्क इन अ ग्रुप, और ग्रुप में द मोर डाइवर्स इट इज द मोर रिच योर आइडियाज विल बी। तो आपके ग्रुप को मल्टीपल डिसिप्लिन से हो तो और भी अच्छा है, डिफरेंट एज ग्रुप्स के हो तो और भी अच्छा है, डिफरेंट जेंडर्स हो तो इस दे ऑल ब्रिंग अ लॉट ऑफ रिचनेस इन योर आइडियाज। Go for quantity, defer judgment, and it is okay to build air castles. Because if you think that idea is not feasible, yeah, you cannot do it immediately, then it is not a reason enough for you to discard it, at least at this stage. उसका कम से कम आप प्रोटोटाइप बना के एक बार टेस्ट कर लीजिए, उसके बाद भले ही आप उसको डिस्कार्ड कर दीजिए, मगर इस समय डोंट लिमिट योर थिंकिंग बाय थिंकिंग कि ये तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं हो पाएगा, ऐसा सोचने का ये टाइम नहीं है। फिर स्टिकी नोट्स में आप अपने आइडियाज को लिखिए, एक नोट पे एक आइडिया कैपिटल लेटर्स में, और नॉट लॉन्ग सेंटेंसेस, छोटा छोटा 3-4 वर्ड से ज्यादा आप मत लिखिए, सो दैट जब आप बाद में उनको सॉर्ट कर रहे हो आप उसको आराम से पढ़ पाएं और सिमिलर लुकिंग आइडियाज को या सिमिलर थॉट वाले आइडियाज को एक साथ प्लेस कर सकें। स्टिकी नोट्स का कॉन्सेप्ट सिर्फ यही होता है कि आप रीऑर्गेनाइज उसको कर सकते हैं, उसको मूव अराउंड कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। दैट्स द ओनली वन रीजन व्हाई आई एनकरेज स्टूडेंट्स टू यूज स्टिकी नोट्स फॉर आइडिएशन। फिर इसमें बहुत सारे प्रॉम्प्ट्स हम यूज करते हैं। एक तो ये होता है कि आप 5 मिनट्स के लिए चाइल्ड लाइक आइडिएशन करो, कि बच्चे की तरह सोचो कि कैसे आपको इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना है, क्योंकि बच्चे बहुत ही सिंपल अप्रोच रखते हैं। मैंने अपनी खुद की बेटी के साथ ये देखा है कि वो 1.5 या 2 साल की थी, उसको हम लोग अपनी ग्लास बैंगल्स जो लेडीज पहनती हैं वो नहीं दे रहे थे, तो उसको लगा कि कई बार वी आर पुटिंग देम ऑन हर रिस्ट एंड आई एम टेकिंग इट आउट की फॉर फेयर की कांच है लग ना जाए, और उसका दिमाग सिर्फ इसी में लगा था कि कैसे मुझे ये चूड़ी मिल जाए। तो जब हमने मना कर दिया और उसको समझ में आ गया कि ये नहीं देंगे ये लोग, तो उसके बाद एक दिन वो रबर बैंड या हेयर बैंड जो लेडीज का होता है वो अपने हाथ से पहन के आ गई और हम लोग से बोली देखो चूड़ी चूड़ी चूड़ी। तो शी फिगर्ड आउट, बिकॉज किड्स आर वेरी सिंपल इन देयर थिंकिंग कि हमें ये करना है, इसके जैसी जो चीज हो सकती है वो हम ले आएंगे। देन नेक्स्ट डे आई सी हर कि वो सेलो टेप जो बड़ा वाला होता है उसको हाथ में पहन के आ गई चूड़ी की तरह। तो उसको देख के मुझे लगा कि ये थिंकिंग टेक्निक कितनी बेनिफिशियल होगी, एंड दैट इज व्हाई आई ब्रिंग इट टू ऑल माय वर्कशॉप, कि बच्चे बहुत सिंपल तरीके से सोचते हैं और उनके तरीके से सोचने से कई बार चीजें बहुत सिंपल हो जाती हैं। नेक्स्ट आइडिएशन प्रॉम्प्ट दैट आई यूज इज सुपर पावर आइडिएशन। फिर आपका जीरो बजट आइडिएशन, जिसमें आपके पास कोई बजट नहीं है, सिर्फ बिहेवियरल चेंजेस से या जो भी एग्जिस्टिंग रिसोर्सेज हैं उनसे आपको अगर वर्क करना है तो कैसे करोगे, और इससे भी बहुत बेहतरीन सॉल्यूशंस आए हैं सामने। आज हमारे पास थोड़ा टाइम का कंस्ट्रेंट्स है, बट अदरवाइज आई विल सेंड यू सम वीडियो लिंक्स विच यू कैन सी एंड और रीड सम केस स्टडीज जिन्हें बहुत अच्छे से इसको एक्सप्लेन किया हुआ है। देन यू प्रायोरिटाइज योर आइडियाज कि कैसे कौन से हम प्रोटोटाइप बनाएं या किस पे ना बनाएं। क्रिएट मल्टीपल प्रोटोटाइप्स, एटलीस्ट 3 प्रोटोटाइप्स तो आपको बनाने ही चाहिए, ताकि जब आप यूजर के पास लेके जाएं आपके पास उनसे ओपिनियन लेने के लिए या फीडबैक लेने के लिए कुछ ज्यादा मटेरियल हो। अगर वो एक ही चीज दिखाओगे तो वो उतने कम सजेशंस आपको दे पाएंगे। देन प्रोटोटाइप में क्या होता है, आपकी कोई विजुअल फॉर्म देते हो आप अपने आइडिया को, जैसे या तो आप मॉडल बना के ले जाओ, या एक अगर कोई बिहेवियरल चेंज है तो उसके लिए आप रोल प्ले कर सकते हैं, स्टोरी बोर्ड बना सकते हैं, कुछ भी पेपर मॉडल बना सकते हैं। बट एक बेसिक रूल जो प्रोटोटाइपिंग का ये है कि उसको कम टाइम लेना चाहिए और मिनिमम एफर्ट में आपको अपनी बात समझानी है। तो उसमें ज्यादा टाइम उसको ब्यूटिफाई करने में मत लगाइए, उसको बेसिक फॉर्म में रखिए, क्योंकि आपको उसको डिस्कार्ड करके बार बार नई नई चीजें बनानी है, ठीक है। तो मैंने अपने क्लास के कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स इसमें रखे हैं मेरे सेशंस के, जिसे एक बार स्टूडेंट ने स्टिकी बोर्ड्स बनाए थे, फिर उन्होंने एक स्टोरी बोर्ड बनाया था, और एक बार उन्होंने एक्टिंग कर रहे थे। ये तो कहीं और का वीडियो, बट बहुत सारे सेशंस में स्टूडेंट्स जो है रोल प्ले या इन एक्टिंग करते हैं स्किट की तरह से। फिर मॉडल बना दिया उन्होंने कि मेस में या कैंटीन में कैसा होना चाहिए, अगर ऐप है तो उसकी स्क्रीन्स बना लेते हैं वो इसको शिफ्ट करते हुए, ठीक है। एंड देन दे टेक इट फॉर टेस्टिंग, एंड टेस्टिंग इंपॉर्टेंट इसलिए है बिकॉज यू नीड टू फेल फास्ट, फेल फॉरवर्ड एंड फेल अर्ली, because I think कि अब by COVID has taught us at least this thing enough कि failing is very important, और fail वही करते हैं जो try करते हैं। So keep trying and keep failing and next effort will be even better, ठीक है। और जब आप यूजर्स के पास लेके जाएं तो उनके क्वेश्चंस, उनके आइडिया, उनके पॉजिटिव फीडबैक और उनके क्रिटिसिज्म सबको नोट करने और ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए आपको रेडी होना चाहिए। तो ये एक फीडबैक कैप्चर ग्रिड है जो मैं रिकमेंड करती हूँ अपने स्टूडेंट्स को कि आप ये लेके जाओ जब आप उनसे फीडबैक लेने जा रहे हो, एंड तब उनसे शेयर करिए, सारा फीडबैक को रिकॉर्ड करिए, ठीक है। Now, I think with this, I would like to conclude this session. And hopefully, I have covered everything, because when I take a workshop, it is usually 2 to 3 days. So I have tried to bring it down over here and concisely tell you all what design thinking is, what is the design thinking framework, and how you can use it in your everyday life to solve any problem. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This was really an interesting and insightful session, I'll say. I actually loved the parts where you explained about the empathy part, where you should have two persons. They are going for meeting for the interviewing the human resources, and then the sticky note concept. Actually, I love that concept also, where you keep your ideas on sticky notes. I prefer that. And the most important part, the ideation by child. I think like a child. That was also an interesting thing, because I also have a kid that is 5-year-old, and I also learned from her how she comes up with the ideas. So these were some important points that they were sticking in my mind. And yeah, I would like to request the audience if they have any questions about the session. The floor is open to the audience, or they want to say a few words about the session.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, I have one question. How can we train ourselves for critical thinking? Or rather, what are the different ways of critical thinking?
I personally believe that, for doing any such thing or any problem solving in design thinking manner or critical thinking manner, it comes only by doing. तो आप किसी भी छोटी प्रॉब्लम को घर की, जैसे मैंने अभी स्कूल के बच्चों के साथ कुछ सेशंस लिए थे, तो कोई भी छोटी प्रॉब्लम, जैसे हमने घर में उनके साथ ये डिस्कस किया था कि हाउ कैन वी रीलुक एट द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ आउटडोर चोर्स इन अ फैमिली सेटिंग, क्योंकि लॉकडाउन है और सब घर में ही हैं, तो कैसे हम घर के काम को डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, इसके लिए डिजाइन थिंकिंग आप कैसे यूज करोगे, क्योंकि उस समय ज्यादातर लोगों का कंसर्न था कि बर्तन किसकी ड्यूटी होगा, that people are dreading washing the utensils the most. So any simple thing that happens in everyday life, if you can work in a group and use these 5 steps of the design thinking framework, then you will learn the process just by doing it. That is what I feel कि साइकिलिंग है या कोई भी एक्टिविटी है बिना करे नहीं आ सकती, तो वैसे डिजाइन थिंकिंग के साथ भी मुझे लगता है. I hope I've answered.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arun sir. Any other questions from audience?
प्रमोद, मुझे लगता है अब डायरेक्टर साहब से रिक्वेस्ट कर लीजिए.
Now I request Honorable Director Sir, Eminent Allahabad Professor Rajiv Tripathi Sir, for his presidential remarks. Sir, please sir.
अरे हमको तो सुनते ही रहते हो, सवाल ले लो पहले, बच्चों के करना है तो that is very important.
क्या मुझे लगा आप बिजी होंगे, इसलिए मैंने कहा ले लो सवाल अगर और सवाल
कर रहा था. Please,
Harinder sir.
Yeah, Dr. Disha, it was very good lecture, and we usually I have been also into this, and I have read so many books on this also, and practiced also, and motivating students on this also. Yet I have one question, that actually this is suggestion that if you could have included one case study and ask the audience to come up with some different ideas.
That's a very valid suggestion.
And in critical thinking, what is the difference these days? If you develop the critical thinking in the students or in you see in your family, then nagging would start. That would disturb the creative thinking. So critical thinking.
पर वो तो कई हर नई चीज के साथ थोड़ा बहुत ऑब्जेक्शन या रेजिस्टेंस तो होता ही है, और बट आई थिंक विद प्रैक्टिस यू कैन गेट अहेड विद दैट. एंड आपका जो सजेशन है सर, एक्चुअली मुझे बहुत सारी चीजें कट डाउन करनी पड़ी जिनको
दिशा, इसका जवाब मैं दूंगी. हरिंदर जी, ये दिस इज नॉट हर इशू बिकॉज वी डिड नॉट गिव हर मच टाइम. इट वाज अ 1 hour सेशन And because I could see the number of people who wanted to join, but because on Google Meet we had a limitation of participation, so we will
Yeah.
definitely hold another program which will be of longer duration in truly workshop mode uh, in January or February. Okay, so that we will definitely have. But when we will allow her more freedom to utilize her time the way she wanted to do it.
Yeah.
जो आपको जो केस स्टडी की इशू है वो तब रिजॉल्व होगी, तब काइंडली आप ज्वाइन करिएगा.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions from audience?
प्रमोद एक मैसेज में था, चैट में था एक क्वेश्चन.
Nikita Kanchan, ma'am, she has a question. How to develop innovative approach and thinking? How to develop innovative approach and thinking?
ओके, हेलो निकिता. मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगी कि ये आपकी जो अप्रोच या थिंकिंग है, आप अपनी एवरीडे एक्टिविटीज़ में करने की कोशिश करिए. जो भी चीज़ आप करते हैं घर में, अगर आप कुक कर रहे हैं या अपनी पढ़ाई को मैनेज कर रहे हैं या बहुत सारी ऑनलाइन मीटिंग्स लाइन अप हैं, उनको मैनेज करने में कि कैसे हम डिसाइड करें कि कौन-सी में हम अपना टाइम सेव कर पाएँ. ऐसा नहीं हो कि कुछ अटेंड करने के चक्कर में जो इम्पोर्टेंट वाली हैं वो हमसे मिस हो जाएँ. तो बहुत सारे ऐसे एवरीडे चैलेंजेस यू विल फेस व्हेन यू विल हैव टू चूज़, तो उसके लिए भी आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं. और मतलब मुझे लगता है कि अगर ये हम फिजिकल सेशन 2-3 दिन का बाद में कभी करते हैं, तो आई वुड वांट ऑल दीज़ पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू कम फॉरवर्ड बिकॉज़ यू कैन लर्न दिस ओनली बाय डूइंग इट. तो उसकी और कोई तरीका नहीं है करने का.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, if there are no further questions, I will request Honorable Director Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir for his presidential remarks. Director sir, please.
Thank you, Pramod.
Thank you, sir.
Professor Deepika, Chairperson of Institute Innovation Cell, the distinguished expert Ms. Diksha Kaushal, Dr. Arun Prakash, Dr. Soni, और कौन कौन है भाई यहाँ पर? अच्छा, Professor A.K. Singh, Professor Shivesh Sharma, and my all other distinguished faculty colleagues from the institute, and I could see some of my faculty colleagues from different other NITs, Manvendra and others. All dear participants who have joined this workshop on design thinking, critical thinking, innovation design. Lot of good words are there as a title of this workshop. So first of all, thank you, Madam Diksha, for taking your time and connecting with us, sharing your thoughts, sharing your ideas for on all these important terms which have been used in the workshop, and many questions have been prompted in terms of the word critical thinking. So I personally feel that any creative thinking is always a critical thinking, because unless and until there is a creativity in the thinking, and creativity has to be sometimes the creativity comes just by observation. Many times creativity comes by the problem which is posed here or in and around us. We have different kinds of problems because we are a developing country, as I am saying repeatedly, that we are a developing country and we have the problems in and around us. The only thing is that we need to observe, we need to see, and then maybe come out with the solutions based on the information, based on the knowledge. And on the top of everything, as Madam has said, Jugaad technology is very important, and many times you will find that Jugaad technology is a very big critical thinking, and means you are using straight away the technology, that is application of the technology. I say the difference between science, engineering, and technology is science is the basic concept, engineering is the application of the science, and technology is practicing of engineering plus jugaad that becomes the technology. So that's why probably most of the institutions are giving the BTech degree. Earlier we used to give BE degree, and now we are talking about BTech degree. So I'm very happy to see that newly constituted Institute Innovation Council has organized this workshop on the important and relevant theme. We just heard a very insightful lecture on the topic, and I'm sure that all the participants, especially the students, would have enjoyed, the students would have taken the input from this workshop, because today is the era where only teaching, only technology is not going to help. You have to be innovative, you have to be creative, and on the top of everything, you have to be, instead of job seeker, you have to be converted into job provider. Our Institute Innovation Council is doing very good work. Institute name has just now, it has been renamed as Institute Innovation Council, but earlier with Professor Shivesh Sharma, Professor Geetika and others, we are in this process for the last around 5-6 years under the different themes, Design Center, then DIIC, Design Innovation and Incubation Center, और पता नहीं क्या-क्या नाम सब अंग्रेजी की जगलरी लगा करके उसके किए गए. और I am happy and I am proud that the students in general, they were benefited, and they came out with different kinds of very good ideas, and they started their startup, and I think currently also around 9 or 10 startups are operating from our hostels. Not currently, because they are not in the hostel, but yes, still they are doing. And it's not only students. I'll say that again, I'm happy to share that our faculty colleagues during this crisis time, during this pandemic time, they came up with the different ideas, and they gave the products to the society. And during this 5-6 months, we have been able to transfer the technology. That was probably the first time the institute has done that. We transferred 3 or 4, we did 3 or 4 technology transfer. And as far as the idea is concerned, I will share that it is basically a critical observation also. Along with the critical thinking, there has to be critical observation also. One of the technology which has been transferred, that was just by the observation. And it was very simple, but when we started searching on the this internet about such kind of products availability in the market, we were surprised that there was no such product available. And when we talked about the utility, it was so useful that in the industry, people started grabbing it. You give this technology to me, you give this technology to me. और हम लोग नौसिखिया थे उस समय, और उसको तब भी हम लोगों ने काफी क्या कहते हैं अपफ्रंट मनी इंडस्ट्री से चार्ज किया. और मींस द अमाउंट which was charged as an upfront money for the transfer of the technology, that itself was speaking about the utility of that product. क्योंकि कोई भी इंडस्ट्री आपको अपफ्रंट मनी जब तक मार्केट में उसकी वक़्त नहीं होगी, वो इतना पैसा आपको कमिट नहीं करेगा या उतना पैसा आपको देगा नहीं. तो that's what I was trying to say, that if we have critical thinking is one thing. If critically I am observing it, observation is there, we will find very good ideas. Number of very good ideas will come, and with the simple technology, with the simple technological intervention, with the simple jugaad kind of thing, you can come up with the product, and that product is sellable in the market depending upon the applicability and usefulness. The prime objective of this quality higher education is to develop good, thoughtful, well-rounded and creative individuals. Fortunately, our new education policy which has been launched, it has given the space for all these things, and with the kind of freedom, with the kind of flexibility given in this new education policy, I am sure that these things will further be nurtured. It is we have to, who has to create an environment, who has to create an ambience in the system. क्योंकि अभी तक हम लोग पुरानी परंपराओं के हिसाब से गुरुजी आए, अपना प्रवचन किया क्लास में और निकल लिए. It's not that kind of thing which is going to work these days. Students are smart, students are demanding. We have to devise our own ways and means by which the further interest can be created. If we will be talking about totally classroom teaching, that's not going to suffice. And that is where you have to, as one of my colleagues in this workshop has said, that there has been a case study. Yes, whatever we are teaching, there should be a case study as a part of our curriculum also. Unless and until we support our teachings with case studies, probably we are not doing justice. We are not doing justice to our teaching pedagogy. So I think research and innovation, we have seen, and people are talking today about artificial intelligence, 3D machining, big data analysis, और तमाम सारे lucrative and attractive English के words technology में introduce हो रहे हैं. But let me tell you, this is for participants. Let me tell you, don't be fascinated only by the words which are being used. My experience is that after every 4 or 5 years, a new word in the technology is coined. And once you dig into it, you will find that it's already mature technology based on which this word has been coined. Only thing something has been added upon on that already mature technology. If you talk about embedded system is nothing. Embedded system is microprocessor was already there, then you attach it and then put some programming logic, etc., that you call it as an embedded system. Likewise, all these terms. So that way, we need to see that further such kind of interactive workshop can be arranged with the more and more participation from the student side, and the student should also come out with the ideas, with the cases, with the issues, with the problems, and then how to handle those issues, how to handle those problems. Thank you very much for providing me this opportunity to learn something new in this workshop, and I am confident that the students would have enjoyed, and I congratulate this innovation. Innovation Council, Institute Innovation Council, for taking up this initiative, and I'm confident that in future also it will have the vibrancy and with new young faculty colleagues joining in this council, they will take it forward. Once again, thank you, madam, for your expert lecture, Diksha madam, and all other my faculty colleagues. Thank you. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your sharing your wisdom and motivating us as always. We are really grateful to you for sparing your time. Now, I would request our student coordinator from IIC, Mr. Ashutosh Sabat, to deliver the vote of thanks. Ashutosh.
Good afternoon to all. On behalf of the entire team of IIC, I wish to extend my gratitude to everyone who has directly or indirectly contributed to the successful conduction of this event. I wish to express gratitude to our speaker, Ms. Disha Kaushal, ma'am, design and strategy consultant, for sparing her valuable time and enlightening us with her expertise. The driving force behind organizing this session is motivated by the vision and interest of our esteemed director, Professor Rajiv Tripathi, sir. We are grateful to him for his guidance and encouragement. Thank you, sir. We are highly indebted to President IIC, Professor Geetika ma'am, who has been a constant source of inspiration for all of us. We are grateful to Vice President IIC, Professor A.K. Singh, sir, and Convener IIC, Professor Sivesh Sharma, sir, for his valuable inputs from time to time that greatly helped in making this webinar happen. We thank all the deans and heads of various departments, faculty members, and students who have made this event successful with their presence. We wish to thank all the IIC members for giving their valuable suggestions and inputs. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ashutosh.
Thank you.
So with this, I think we can conclude the session, and if there are, then we can end the meeting. Ma'am, Geetika ma'am.
Yes,
Uh,
with permission of Director Professor Tripathi, we would like to conclude this meeting, and I would personally thank our director, our guest speaker, and the entire team for this very well organized workshop. And I assure all of you that we shall have more such sessions. And this was just a curtain raiser to design thinking. And we will hold a long workshop where participants will be allowed to interact directly. So in the workshop mode, we shall be able to organize this. So with that, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Ma'am, just a small announcement from my side, ma'am.
Yes,
As a
yes.
convener, I would like to invite all of you for the evening session,
Yes,
which is
yes, yes,
scheduled
that is also
at 3
there.
o'clock, and it is on IPR, intellectual property rights.
Yeah.
So I request you all to please join us for this session, which is scheduled at 3 p.m. today, and also for a very important session on startup policy, which is
Tomorrow.
scheduled tomorrow at 3 p.m. It is
शिवेश जी
related
ने
to
आपका वीकेंड पूरा बिजी कर रखा है, so kindly join us on all the events.
Sir, tomorrow 4 p.m.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Yes.
मैं तो बहुत खुश हो रहा था जब शर्मा जी ने कहा कि ऑल ऑफ यू आर इनवाइटेड, तो मैंने सोचा वो लास्ट में होता है ना, ऑल ऑफ यू।
सर उसका मौका तो पता नहीं कब आएगा।
लेट अस होप कि जल्दी से जल्दी आएगा।
जी जी जी।
ओके, थैंक यू।
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you,
seat.
ma'am.
प्रमोद जी,
जी मैम।
ये कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं इसका रिकॉर्डिंग कहाँ से मिलेगा, तो हम लोग अपनी वेबसाइट पे दे देंगे और
जी,
उसका लिंक प्रोवाइड कर देंगे सबको, ठीक है?
जी मैम, जी मैम, जी मैम।
ठीक है, ओके।
थैंक यू मैम।
थैंक यू मैम।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
हाँ स्टॉप करो, अब आएगी, अब आ जाएगी, स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग, अब आ जाएगी।